The moment the front door closed behind her, Mara realized a single reckless bet had just rewritten her entire life, and standing in that quiet hallway with sunlight spilling across the floor, she felt the sharp fear of not knowing who she would become next. What began as a harmless challenge among friends ended with her suitcase by the wall of a stranger's home, a single father with tired eyes and a guarded heart, and a future neither of them had planned for but would never forget. If you believe in kindness, second chances, and unexpected turns of fate, take a moment right now to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Heartbeat Tales, because stories like this are reminders that life can still surprise us in the most human ways. Mara had never imagined losing that bet. She was confident, competitive, and used to winning, especially in things that tested willpower. The rules were simple and cruel. If she lost, she would have to move in for 3 months with a single dad her friend knew, helping around the house while she figured out her next step. At first, it felt humiliating, almost like punishment, but beneath the embarrassment was a deeper truth she refused to face. She had been running from her own life, from a career that felt hollow and relationships that never stayed long enough to matter. Moving in with a stranger felt safer than standing still and asking herself hard questions. Ethan Cole lived in a modest, sunlit house at the edge of town, the kind of place that smelled like clean laundry and old memories. He was a single father raising his 8-year-old son, Noah, after loss had quietly reshaped everything he believed about love and permanence. His days were structured and careful, built around school lunches, bedtime routines, and early mornings. When Mara arrived, she was like a sudden gust of wind through a life that had learned to stay still to avoid breaking again. Ethan did not ask questions, did not pry into why she was there. He accepted the situation with calm politeness, though behind his steady manner was a man who had learned to expect disappointment and survive it silently. The early days were awkward but honest. Morning light filled the kitchen as Mara learned Noah's favorite cereal and the way Ethan paused for a moment before pouring his coffee, as if grounding himself for the day ahead. She helped with small things at first, organizing shelves, cooking simple lunches, walking Noah home from school. What surprised her was how grounding the routine felt. For the first time in years, her days had shape and purpose, and the house responded to kindness in quiet ways. Laughter returned to rooms that had long felt muted, and sunlight seemed warmer when shared. Ethan noticed the change too, though he tried not to. He saw how Noah relaxed around Mara, how her presence brought color back into ordinary moments. At the same time, his heart resisted hope. He had loved deeply once and paid a price that never fully healed. Trust did not come easily anymore, especially not in daylight when reality felt too sharp to ignore. Yet as weeks passed, something undeniable grew between them, not in grand gestures, but in shared silences and small kindnesses that felt almost sacred. The truth they discovered did not arrive all at once. It revealed itself slowly, like a photograph developing in the light. Mara realized that the bet had forced her into the very thing she had avoided, connection without escape. She saw how much she mattered simply by showing up, by caring without conditions. Ethan, in turn, began to understand that his fear of loss had been stealing joy from the present. He was not betraying the past by allowing happiness back into his life. He was honoring it by continuing to live. The most shocking realization came one quiet afternoon when the house was filled with soft daylight and Noah was at school. Both of them understood, without words, that what had started as a mistake had become a mirror. They were not just helping each other survive, they were healing parts of themselves they thought were gone forever. The bet had not trapped Mara, it had freed her. And Ethan was not losing control of his carefully managed world, he was rediscovering warmth within it. As the final month approached, fear returned, heavier this time. The arrangement had an end date, and neither of them knew what would happen after. Yet instead of pulling away, they leaned into honesty and presence, choosing courage over avoidance. The house no longer felt borrowed, temporary. It felt lived in, full of meaning earned through shared days and quiet understanding. If this story is touching something inside you, if it reminds you of a moment when life surprised you in a gentle way, please take a second near the end to like, share, and support Heartbeat Tales, because these stories exist for hearts that still believe. Before this story ends, we have a special request for you. Comment below and tell us whether you believe. Some bets are actually blessings in disguise. When Mara finally packed her suitcase again, it felt different. This time, she was not running, she was choosing. And Ethan, standing in the doorway with the afternoon sun behind him, knew that whatever came next would be faced together, not out of obligation but out of trust earned slowly and honestly. Sometimes the most shocking truth is not what we lose, but what we find when we stop resisting change and allow daylight back into our lives.